hello, and yeah, back on one of these videos, back on one of my hikes. Not feeling particularly great. Had a cold for the last 2 weeks, which won't go away. I guess that flu is going around, but finally a nice day. And after the last video, lots happened. Moved up to Scotland for a new job. West South Wales. And today we are walking along somewhere called Alva Glen. A walk that I did after my interview for the job I've just got. And it's rather beautiful. So yeah, let's crack on. So yeah, lots happened since I last done one of these videos. As I said, moved up to Scotland, not far from Stirling now. Working a job back with wildlife rehab. Yeah. Yeah, lots happened. I did become homeless for a short period of time there as well when I first moved up, but now not, thankfully. But yeah, getting there. Found a therapist up here as well. Just seen her. Good, and hopefully in time things will get better. Hopefully. It's been a weird sort of few weeks, quite honestly. Leaving South Wales felt weird. Starting a new job felt weird. Wondering if I even deserve it, or am I running away, as a few people have said I was doing. Yeah, leaving South Wales is, I don't know how to put it into words. I've left behind situationships where I would have liked to resolve, but yeah. Relationships I wish I'd mended, or at least had a sense of closure on, or I don't know. Because South Wales was one of the first places I would have considered a home. And I don't mean a location wise. It was kind of with people. Don't get me wrong, there's people in South Wales that I care about greatly. It's just there's some where I ruined everything. Ruined close friendships, pushed away friends, isolated myself. Basically ruined the only place I considered somewhat of a home. And now I'm scared to... Is scared the right word? Worried? Apprehensive? I don't know. About forming relationships, friendships. Up here. Am I doomed to repeat what happened down there? Am I trying to learn from it? Yeah, I'm trying to learn from it. Trying to understand why I ruined things. Why I don't know. Relationships is a weird one with me, I think, at the moment. I have relationships in my life that hurt, relationships that have ended, relationships I want to end. It's tricky. Hell, I can't even speak coherently, it appears. But onwards and upwards, I guess. You know, relationships are a thing I've always struggled with. In all aspects. It's I guess hard to talk about because us humans are a social species, but I don't know, I've always felt alone, even though I have people in my life that care about me and I care about them, and they check in and I check in with them. I have people out in my life and I couldn't be more grateful. It's just that feeling is different from fact. I don't know, always struggled with how to manage them properly, and understanding a word I struggle to say, love, I guess. Do I confuse people's love for me for other things? Do I see it as a manipulation tactic? Do I see it as caring? I don't know. It's hard to, I don't know, see through the one storm in your mind, I guess. Who knows? Who knows? it's hard to judge how I'm feeling at the moment, because I just kind of feel numb. I don't feel any joy, happiness. I still get the sadness and the depression and the low points. But for the most part, it just feels like I'm an empty shell walking around, wondering what's next. Trying to plan for the future, but don't know if there will be one. I don't know. I'm just trying to get through the next few months, I guess, before I hopefully start getting better mentally. Hopefully physically too, because this cold won't go bloody away. But yeah. I hope that relationships, I don't know. Relationships are a hard one with me. I don't know if I'm doing the right, I don't know if I'm a good person, let alone anything else. Like, why would anyone want to be friends with me? Like, I have friends, close friends. There's a part of me that goes, what's wrong? Why? Why do you put up with me? Why do you tolerate me? Why bother? Like, am I worth people's time? Doesn't feel like it. I mean, at some point in this year, it's not been a great year. I lost friends through pushing them away or other ways that I've talked about previously. And it still hurts. It still hurts. I don't know why it still hurts. Probably because I cared for them more than anything. I cared for a lot of people that have now, I don't know if they've gone from my life. I hope not, but probably have. Hell, I'm in Scotland now. It's not exactly easy to repair a relationship when you're, I think it's 400 or 500 miles away from South Wales. And do I want to repair a relationship? Is another question. Would I want that person back in my life? Don't know. Would I want people that have hurt me, not intentionally, I hope, back in my life? I don't know. I don't know. Just trying to understand if people will want to know me, want to understand me, or I don't know. Time will tell, I guess, if this all becomes worth it. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, when I talk about how I feel in these videos, it's like my internal monologue coming out. And I find it easier when I'm by myself, when I speak like this. Other than I can speak like this when I'm with people. I guess it's my way of communicating with people truthfully without them being here, because then it's not stressful or, I don't know, no input. Even though I want input, I don't know. But how I feel doesn't mean it's fact, or that that's what is true. Like saying I feel alone doesn't mean I am. Feeling like I'm nothing doesn't mean I'm not. It's just, when I talk about this kind of stuff, it's not to get people to understand, it's just to, I don't know, get it out there or talk about it. Like losing a close friend in many different ways over the years, it's been hard. I mean, when I care for someone, I care deeply. Hell, if someone that I care about called me and said, "Can you come? You're the only person I trust," or "You're the only one that's free," or I don't know. If someone called me and needed me, I'd be there, either through a phone call or even in person. I've made last minute trips to go and see people who needed me, even if it meant a burst in the bank. Who cares about that kind of stuff when you just go to make sure that they're there? That's not to say I want people rushing to my side. If anything, I don't want that. I'm still isolating myself. I'm still trying to work through stuff alone, which I know is wrong. But it's what I know best. I've always had to deal with stuff by myself. Because, well, was I ever listened to? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't trust myself at the moment. So if you don't trust yourself, how can you trust others? I put my trust in other people and it's not going well. Probably through no fault of their own. Just how it goes, I guess. How life goes. We all make mistakes. I've made plenty, especially this year. Maybe that's one of the reasons I'm still apprehensive about moving back up Scotland. Was that the right call? Was it what I wanted? I don't know. As they always say, and how I've always said, time will tell. I guess part of me is somewhat glad that I've moved on from South Wales, and I feel a little bit better up here. I think down there I was festering, probably the best way to put it. I was getting to the stage that when I saw certain people, it would have been less painful if they turned around and stabbed me. Would have made things a bit more clearer, I guess, as well. Like people unable to look at me, or you know, that's my fault. People will say, no, it's not, but it is. It's all my fault that I've made people feel uncomfortable. Wasn't my intention, but I did do that. I definitely done that, and that's not right. I need to work on that. Sometimes trying to understand leads to more problems, I guess, or I don't know. Am I that insecure that I don't know how to move on from things, or am I just an idiot to believe that someone could actually care for me? Am I an idiot to think someone would actually want to spend their life with me? I feel like an idiot. I feel like a fool that doesn't know which way is up at the moment. I feel like I'm in deep water, but I don't know which way to swim. I swim up, I swim down. Which way is the surface? I don't know. Like with certain people in my life, it felt like I was following a light to get to the surface. Or maybe I was just using them for my own game. Who knows? That's me coming to the end of the walk now, and yeah, time to, I don't know what time it is to do, but I hope people who, if they do watch these videos, understand these videos are not meant to intimidate or attack or make people feel uncomfortable. It's not my intention. Doesn't mean it doesn't. If it does, it does. I do apologize. It's not what I want. It's just to, I don't know, put out. Yeah, I'm not doing well physically or mentally, but we all got to get through it, right? We've all got to find our own groove, and yeah, just trying to learn what mine is, I guess. Time will tell. Time will tell. But anyway, if you do need someone to talk to, I'm more than happy to listen. More than happy to grab a cup of tea, sit down with you. I don't know. Whatever you guys want. If I can help, I'll try to. Hell, tell you what. Because I can edit these videos, I'll put my number at the bottom, and you can always call me, text me. I don't care what time of day or night it is. We can talk. Or you can send a message to me somewhere. I'll gladly drive 8 odd hours if needed. Hell, I'll get into a flight if I need to. Because we're all in this together. And we have to have each other's backs, don't we? Alright. Till next time.